Hey there, it's James with Carbs Bees, and we're making an upgrade to the Bee-Mobile because it's August and it's hot in Kansas. It's hot everywhere, I think. We are now pushing 104 to 105 degrees almost every single day. So with a rare break in that. So if you're a honey delivery person, I needed an upgrade to the Bee-Mobile. So let me show you what I did. You know, I could have just grabbed a cooler and said, hey, you know, that creamed honey might be a good idea to keep it cool, because you don't want it to turn back into honey. So I could have did that. But instead, I decided to do something a little cooler. So let me show you what I got. All right, look at this. So we installed a fridge with a glass door in the Bee-Mobile. So there you go. So my thinking here is we can pull this out, put it in the truck bed. We can run electrical to it, or we can just leave it here. It's now mounted in this back seat. You can pretty easily remove it. But the whole idea here is I was just testing this. I'm not really wanting to keep my honey refrigerated, but I do have some cream honey. You can see it right there. And I don't want that getting up to 100 plus degrees, because that will actually turn back into honey if it stays above 75 degrees for too long. So hey, maybe I want to keep bottles of water in here, a bunch of creamed honey, a few other things. I could do that. But I just installed this, so I was driving around town testing it. And powering this little refrigerator here, you can't just plug it in your little outlet in your car. You're going to need an inverter for that. So maybe that's what you hear in the background. I'll show you what we did. So I had this old Coleman inverter laying around, and I keep this with me all the time because I need it in case there's no power, and if I need to make a direct connection to the battery to run the VVAC, then this is what I use. And this is basically the exact setup. The only difference here is I permanently mounted this in the engine compartment. So this is now in here for good. So yeah, so this 1200 watt inverter is doing the job. So the only trick here is you want to make sure, first of all, if the power gets too low in your battery, this is going to kick off. So that's a good fail-safe. But you don't really want to wear your battery down. So if you don't need to be using this, you want to turn it off. And you have the option to do that here with this switch. That's pretty easy. And then also, if I leave it on, but I just want to turn the fridge off, I have a switch in the back there as well. And I mounted that to just a plain old power strip right there. So that's easy access there. We can turn the fridge on and off as needed. So again, the idea here isn't that I'm going to be refrigerating a bunch of stuff, but you know, when it's blazing hot out, maybe we're going to sit at a honey stand somewhere. We can set up this little fridge and keep that creamed honey as delicious as it should be. So there you have it. That's the upgrade. Tell me what you think. Did I do it wrong? Was it crazy? Let me know in the comments. Be glad to hear it. It's James Carbs Bees. Stay cool.